Hi, kindergarten. Welcome back. It's been so long, so I'm really excited to do a math lesson with you today. Today's lesson is a lot of fun. I'm going to be doing it on the screen, but you can really do this lesson by yourself. We're going to be using our linking cubes to measure different things that we might have in our Center City bags. So when I ask you, how long is your pencil? How would you answer that question? You could say, my pencil is as long as my arm, but it's not exactly the same length as my arm. You could say, my pencil is longer than my hand, but how do you tell me exactly how long a pencil is? Well, today, in order to answer those questions, we're going to use our linking cubes. You can follow along with me, or if you want, you can take things out of your Center City bag and you can measure them using linking cubes yourself. If you do that, make sure you tell us what you learned and how long your different objects are. So we have a couple things we need to be sure of. When we're measuring, my video is in the way of this. When we're measuring different things, it's really important to make sure that they're lined up at the same spot. So if I'm measuring my pencil, I'm going to make sure it's flat on the table so that I know where the pencil starts and where it stops. Just like this pencil right here. It's flat at the bottom and it's going straight up, or mostly straight up. Then I'm going to put my linking cubes next to it to measure how many it is. Now let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not all the way to the top, so it's not 10 that's cut off. So it's about 9 linking cubes. Let's see what else we have. Here's an eraser. This eraser is much smaller than my pencil, so it shouldn't take as many linking cubes. So let's see. It looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4 linking cubes, and then it's like halfway through that fifth one. So we can say our eraser is about 4.5 linking cubes long. Now we have glue. This glue looks really close in size to the eraser, don't you think? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, this one's getting closer to the top. That's almost 5 linking cubes. Now here things get a little trickier. We have a car, a toy car. I hope if you have any toy cars, and Rajim, I've seen you with some toy cars, then you should measure your own. But do you think it makes more sense to measure it this way or measure it this way? Well, this would be measuring how tall it is, but it's kind of angled like this, so I don't think that's a good measurement. I'm going to measure it to see how long it is. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cubes long. See how we started at the bottom, and we go all the way to the top to see how many cubes it is, and it's 8 cubes long. Now we have a block here. This block is really short. It's only like 1, 2.5-ish tall, but I think just like the car, it makes more sense to measure how long it is because it's much longer. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes long. Here we have a marker. Do you have a marker you could use? Let's measure it. Starting at the bottom, we line up the bottom of the cube with the bottom of the marker, and now we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not quite 7 tall, so we could say that marker is 6 cubes long. Okay, now we have scissors. Wow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's like the tallest thing that we have. Or in this case, I should say the longest because I stretched them out flat in order to make it easier to measure. Okay, we have a crayon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our crayon is 5 blocks long. So now it's actually your turn to go ahead and measure different things yourself. Our problem set today is on page 33, and my computer isn't showing the pictures for some reason. But on page 33, you're going to be responsible for measuring a couple different things yourself. You're going to write the number of Lincoln cubes there are in the stick and draw a green circle around the stick if it's longer than the object. All right, can't wait to see you in math class. Good job. See you later, kindergarten.